Hello everyone, this video is regarding an update to the Unity Runtime Fee policy. I just got this email from Unity. I think this is the answer to the backlash after their previous update on the runtime fee policy, and they are going to charge based upon the installs. There are threshold that you need to cross, but there are no cap, and the community were getting together, and Unity faced massive backlash from the community, and I think this is their answer. So let's see what they're saying here. Hello there, hi. So they're saying this is an open letter, and we can go into FAQs and see what they have. What other question we might have, and this is the snippets of their policy. So let's see what they're saying. Unity personal, no runtime fee, and splash screen is optional. This is amazing. So this is amazing for people like us that use Unity personal, and also we're getting Unity splash screen will be optional, so which is also good, I think. And the Unity personal will remain free, that is great, and there will be no runtime fees for games built with the plan. So there will be no runtime fees with Unity personal. Also will be increasing the revenue from 100,000 to 200,000 USD. So this is so they were here, they upped up big time. Now they are doing really good with this packaging, and will remove the requirement to use the made with Unity splash screen. So they're also, with all these goodies, they're also making it optional to use the Unity made with Unity splash screen, starting with long-term support releasing in 2024, currently referred to as 2023 long-term LTS, long-term support, or later. So this is interesting actually, because after the backlash and what happened during past 2 weeks, I guess, I think this is interesting. Let's move on. Now runtime fee is forward looking. For Unity Pro and Enterprise, the runtime fee does not apply to any games created with any currently supported Unity versions. So this is also interesting. So not only for Unity Personal, but also for Unity Pro and Enterprise, runtime fee does not apply to any games that is created with currently supported Unity version. So let's say if I am using any 2022 or 2021 or 2020 versions of the Unity engine, the runtime fee will not apply. And also from the FAQs we can see here, we can see does the runtime fee apply to my games. We can read here that no, it does not apply to any supported Unity versions including 2022, 2021 and 2020, as I say. So this is interesting and really good, I think, for the game developers, and if I am understanding correctly. Also, the runtime fee will only apply if all of the following criteria are met. So now previously it was really bad pricing systems. Now here if you are using only Unity Pro or Enterprise plan, only then the runtime fee will apply, which is amazing. Also, along with that, you will have to use the upgraded versions or the 2024 versions or 2023 LTS versions, as they are currently referring to as. Along with that, your games have to meet both threshold of 1 million USD gross revenue on the trailing 12-month basis, and not or, and 1 million lifetime initial engagement. That is, I think, is referring to 1 million unique downloads, I think. Now, well, this is good, let's move on. Editor terms. So we'll make sure that you can stay on the terms applicable for the versions of Unity you are using, as long as you keep using that version. So that means, let's say I am making a game on a 2020 LTS version, and as here it says, the runtime fee does not apply to 2020 to LTS versions, which is interesting really, because so if I keep making games on that versions particularly, and keep updating my games, that is on the stores, whether that is Play Store or Steam or Epic or anywhere, the runtime fee will not apply. That is also, I think, for the Unity Pro and Enterprise version also, because even then, even if you are using these two versions, even then you will have to upgrade to the latest LTS versions to actually runtime fee to be applicable. Now, this is exciting. I'm sorry, but this is really good, I think. And runtime fee and self-reported. So I think this is the result of the community feedback. I think I saw it from the community that they want a self-reported system, and also I think they themselves, Unity higher-ups also were talking about the self-reported system, maybe after the backlash. Now let's see. On the monthly basis, you have a choice of the laser of 22.5% revenue share. So I can, on a monthly basis, share my 2.5% revenue. Whatever I earn, 2.5% goes to Unity, or the calculated amount based on unique initial engagement on the lifetime, on the last 12 months, and the if I cross 1 million USD gross revenue on a 12 month. So I think what they're saying is whether either I can do a monthly basis a revenue share, or yearly basis revenue share. I think that is what they're saying. Both are self-reported from data you already have. So that means we'll be sharing our installation data and revenue data with Unity, and we'll be working together. I think this is really good. You'll also be billed the ledger amount. So whatever I have, the data I have, based on that data they will charge us. In one hand, this is really good, interesting, and I think they are on the right path now. Also, I think here we developers are in need to show them Unity technologies that I think as game developers we need to be honest on these particular options, because what they have done, we can see here the previous points, and also in the last point also, they are trying to reach the community after the backlash. I understand what they have done. It's hard to accept what they have done previously, like the past weeks, but here they're trying to get back to us, the community. So I think we need to give them something back, to give back. They wanted some money because they needed to have some revenue. I think that's why they changed the policy in the first place. This is actually great, and here they're saying that we might have questions, of course, and you can see the FAQs here. Or you can join in the YouTube channel of Jason Wyman. He's a Unity veteran on 4 p.m. Eastern time or 1 p.m. Pacific time. I think you should join there and ask questions. I think they will be also joining with Unity team. You should go there and ask, and it's really interesting what they have done. I understand, but as they are trying to get back to us, the community, I think we should at least give them a chance. And in this note, I'll say to the people who jump to the bandwagon of changing the game engine to other engines like Godot or Unreal Engine, which, look, I understand why people did that, but I think after the backlash, when they said they are going to do something about the backlash, I think people should have just waited a bit more, give them the time. Look, if you want to change the game engine, go for it. All the power to you. I have no problem with that. My concern is, here is my concern, not, I'm not bashing you for that. My concern is, maybe you have worked with the Unity like for past 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 or even 10 years or even more, so you are familiar with this platform, you are really engaged with this platform, and you are also currently working, maybe you are also working with the project. So if you switch, you'll have to change the way you work and the everything that comes along with changing the platform. Look, if you still want to change, go change, no issue with that. But what I am saying is, as game developers, we shouldn't have jumped on the bandwagon. Now, having said so, I think we also need to be a bit careful and expand our knowledge towards the other engines as well, because they have changed the policies to user friendly or community friendly terms. I think this will also help them grow and get them the revenues they wanted. I think this is somewhat upon us now, as it's self-reported. So I think we should give them back something, so they understand that we are not the savages they think we are. Like I have said, that even if the policies were changed in the first place, the outcome would have been the same. I'm paraphrasing. These changes will show them that no, we are not, and also we are willing to help and grow together as a community, because we are using their product. While that is true, we are also their customer, also their consumer. So it's like a symbiotic, it should be a symbiotic relationship where we help each other. I think this is really interesting, and I think Unity developers on YouTube or in the community will speak out about this more, and you can get more information on there. But this is what I think. They have done really great job here working with the community, and thank you. And I'm really happy that they did this. Good luck with your game development, whether you stay with Unity after they are changing now. I wish and I really hope that you come back to Unity, because it will help you at least on your current project, and you can maybe change on later projects if you want. But be in the community, help each other in the community. Also, let's help Unity and let them help us. I think this is going to have a really positive impact on the community, game development community, especially in the indie community. And that's all. This is what I think. Thank you guys for listening me babble, and take care of yourself, take care of the people around you. Goodbye.